What's up and welcome to
Part 25.
developing Android application for your Android mobile phone. So people are looking forward for more application. So I'm so sorry that I don't have a Windows machine right now. I'm going to go and continue my tutorials in MacBook. Everything you see on MacBook and Windows is actually going to work the same when you go and use the software Android Studio. So let me just go ahead and start with creating Android application for your Android mobile phone. In this video I'm going to go and create a small application which is going to be like in 2 episodes, and we'll look forward to create more applications. So this is going to be very basic and simple application just to get you understanding of how the Android Studio works. I'm sorry for continuing the videos tutorials so late. So I'm going to go and create new application. The application name is going to be Find Drinks. Find Drinks, DRINK, Find Drinks, and I'm not going to put apostrophe because it might give some errors that apostrophe is going to convert into the application. So company domain is ZealPlex, and I'll click on next, and it is going to be 19. As you can see, 91%. Okay, click on next. Empty activity, click on next. Main activity, okay, click on finish. So it is going to create an application. So let me cut this and fast forward when it has been done. So back to the tutorial. So as you can see, it automatically opened Java file. So I'm going to go and remove constraint layout. I'll go and surely make a video on constraint layout, but as the beginner, so I need to go and use the simple linear and relative layout. So I'm going to go and use linear layout for this application because it's very simple application. Now as you can see, all of the things which has been there is constraint layout. If you go and look forward to design view, so I'm going to go and remove the hello world. So I'm going to go and delete on my keyboard. Now go back to the linear layout, the text view and the design view. So now I'm going to go and click on designing. So as you know that in the last video I gave you the surprise of widget spinner application inside my description. So I'm going to go and introduce you to spinner. So spinner view. So for that I'm going to go and just go and search for spinner, or just go from all of the buttons and find the spinner view, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to go and type spinner. So there is a spinner, so I'm going to click on spinner and click and drag it and leave it over here. So here is the spinner. So after spinner has been added, I'm going to go and put a button. So for that I need a button, so I'm going to clear it out because button is more common and everyone knows how to use it. So click on button and drag it and drop it in the middle. After the button has been there, I'm going to go and use the text to that. So text view and keep it below this. So as it is horizontal, it is giving me some problem. So I'm going to go and keep it as vertical, and this is going to be some errors if that happens with you as well. So I'm going to go and quickly fix all of the code. So why I did the designing view, because it automatically creates for us. So now I'm going to go and fix all of the problems. Click on spinner, Control C and delete it from my keyboard because I want it above. So after that I'm going to go and Control B. Now I want a button and I want a text. So I'm going to go and fix everything up. So right over here in the spinner activity, I'm going to go and use, I want an ID. So ID will be color. So I will keep the ID to spinner will be color, and I'm going to go and accordingly color I will find out what drink I want. So next activity is going to be width. So I don't want width to be match current. I'm going to want it to be wrap content. Next will be margin to that. So I want preview of that because I will forget that what code I'm writing. Alright, so after that I'm going to click on enter and I'm going to give a margin to that. Margin top will be 40 dp and I want gravity to be in center, so it comes in the center of this one. And now I'm going to go and look forward for margin, so I will keep margin on all of the sides. This is going to be 16 dips. Okay, now comes the button. So as you know, spinner is in the middle, button is also going to come in the middle. So I don't want weight to that, so I'll remove the weight because it's taking too much of size. Alright, so now comes the button. Now I'll remove the button and keep find drink underscore drink. What will be wrap content? Gravity will be center. Gravity gravity layout gravity will be center. So button is in the center. Remove the weight to that. Alright, so height will be wrap content. As you know, it automatically did that. Now comes the part when we keep it on margin. Give a margin to that. Margin will be 16 dp as well for the button. And now comes the time when we look forward for text view. As you know, everything is in the center. We will have to keep it text as well as on the center, but on the text view I'm going to keep the name as brand, brand. All right, brands, so we will have more than one. So height will be wrap content as well. And now I'm going to give a gravity to that. That is going to be center. And now the next thing is, of course you must be knowing because I did everything wise. Okay, 16 dips to that. So as you know that I'm getting error in each of them. So why is it that I'm getting an error is going to be because of the value which is going to be string. So now there is a rule of having a string on all of the string which is going to be on one XML. So whatever string I use in my any activity or any of the Java file, I'll have to all of the string in one string file. So all of the XML is going to be in one string file and I'm going to refer it in the main code. So after I have name of the application, I'm going to go and remove that. I'm not going to remove find string. So if I remove this and I'll keep my name over there, that is going to be my application name. So now I'm going to go and add a string to that. So now string, as you know that it is actually giving me a help. So I'm going to keep the name as find underscore drinks. And now I close it and it auto closes for me. So I'm keep it find drink drinks. And now I'm going to go and give another name which is going to be for my brands. So I'm going to give a string name will be brands and auto completed for me, no drink selected. Alright, so this is going to be string. So as you know that I have added all of the strings together, I have to refer and give a string array to that as well. Alright, so I'm going to go and give a string arrays to that. So for that I'm going to go and create string, not string. I want to add string array. Alright, so string array is going to be brands. Now I'm going to keep as brand underscore color and now I'll close it. So I have to add some items to that. Item will be light. Next will be other as well. So I'm going to just copy this one. Control V. So I have like 4 of them. So after light I will keep it at amber. Next amber will be brown. Brown. Next will be darker one, dark, dark. So after I have been created all of this one, now we'll switch back to our XML file and quickly fix all of this one. So now I have to give a spinner and entries to that. So Android entries is going to be inside @array brand color. So that's about it with our XML. So if I click on this arrow, it will drop down and give all of the names of this XML if I run it. So I'll see you guys next video and there we will look forward to create some Java codes. So that's about it for this video. I hope you find this video informative and useful. So see you guys in the next video.